Hello, everybody. Today I will explain the poem Vocation written by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize for Literature for his collection of poems Gitanjali. The title of this poem is Vocation. The word vocation means a type of work or a way of life that you believe is suitable for you. So now let's understand the poem stanza by stanza. Kindly pause the video and read the first stanza. Gong. Gong means a flat metal bell rung in order to draw attention. Friends, in many schools in villages, the gong is used to ring the bell. Hawker means a person who carries and sells goods in order to earn money. Crystal. Here, the word crystal means transparent glass. The young boy says that when it is 10 o'clock in the morning, the gong starts ringing and he walks to school on the same lane, on the same road. This is his daily routine. He meets a hawker who sells bangles. Seeing the hawker, the boy thinks that the bangle seller, that is the hawker, has no hurry like him. He does not have to take the same road like the boy, or he need not go to the same school and return back home. For the child, the bangle seller lives an independent life and does whatever he likes. This makes the child think that if he had been a hawker, he too would have enjoyed his life by crying bangles, crystal bangles on the road and doing whatever he likes. Friends, the stanza shows that the child is innocent and does not know the harsh realities which the hawker has to face. When the gong sounds 10, the figure of speech is onomatopoeia because the word gong expresses sound. Bangles, crystal bangles. The figure of speech is repetition because the word bangles is repeated. There is no road he must take, no place he must go to, no time when he must come home. Here the figure of speech is repetition because the word no is repeated. I wish I were a hawker. Here again, the figure of speech is repetition because the word I is repeated. इस पोएम में एक छोटा लड़का स्पीकर है. जब घड़ी में 10 बजते हैं, तब ये लड़का स्कूल जाता है. हर दिन रास्ते पर उसे हॉकर यानी ठेले वाला मिलता है. ये ठेले वाला बैंगल्स यानी चूड़ियां बेचता है. उस लड़के को ठेले वाले का काम बहुत पसंद आता है. उसे लगता है कि ठेले वाले की लाइफ मजेदार है. उस ठेले वाले को कोई जल्दी नहीं है, कोई फिक्स्ड रास्ता नहीं है, वो जहां चाहे वहां जा सकता है. कोई फिक्स्ड जगह नहीं है, कोई फिक्स टाइम नहीं है घर लौटने का. लेकिन उस लड़के की जिंदगी एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट है. उसे सिर्फ स्कूल जाने के रास्ते पर ही चलना है. वो कहीं और नहीं जा सकता है. उसे फिक्स टाइम पर ही घर लौटना है. इसलिए लड़का कहता है, काश मैं एक बैंगल सेलर होता तो सारा दिन रास्ते पर चूड़ियां बेचता. नाउ फ्रेंड्स, pause the video and read the second stanza. Spade means a digging instrument. Soils means dirties. Takes someone to task means scolds and corrects. When the child returns back home from the school at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, he sees through the gate of a nearby house a gardener is digging the ground. The gardener makes his clothes dirty with the soil, that is, with the mud. But nobody scolds or corrects him. Whether it is a sunny day or a rainy day, he continues to work in the garden. The child thinks that the gardener is really free and has no one to give orders to him. So the child thinks that if he were a gardener, he too would have been digging the ground and no one would stop him. Again, here, my dear friends, we see the child's innocence. He is not aware of the poverty of the gardener. He is not aware of the harsh realities of the gardener's work. I wish I were a gardener. Here, the figure of speech is repetition because the word I is repeated. दोपहर के 4 बजे जब लड़का स्कूल से लौटता है, वो देखता है कि पड़ोस के घर के बागीचे में बागबान यानी गार्डनर जमीन खोद रहा है। वो गार्डनर अपने औजार यानी स्पेड से जो चाहे कर सकता है। फ्रेंड्स, स्पेड एक डिगिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट है। मिट्टी से वो अपने कपड़े मैले करता है। दिन भर धूप में या बारिश में वो बागीचे में काम करता है, लेकिन कोई उसे डांटता नहीं। लड़का सोचता है, काश मैं गार्डनर यानी बागबान होता तो दिन भर बागीचे में खोदता रहता, कोई मुझे रोकता नहीं। Friends, kindly pause the video and read the third stanza. At night, while on bed, the child sees through the open window the watchman walking up and down. The lane is dark, lonely, and the street lamp stands like a giant which has one red eye in his head. Friends, we know that this one red eye is the bulb. The watchman keeps walking with a lantern in his hand and his shadow behind him. The boy thinks that the watchman never goes to bed. This makes the boy desire if he were a watchman, he too would have been walking the streets all night, chasing his shadow with his lantern, and nobody would have questioned him, nobody would have stopped him. He would be free to move anywhere, to go anywhere. This stanza, friends, also reveals the hidden desires of children. The innocent boy does not know that the poor watchman sleeps during the daytime and nighttime he has a very difficult job to do. It is not so easy as it appears. Watchmen walking up and down. Here, the figure of speech is antithesis because the words up and down are opposites. It is also an alliteration because the sound of the letters WA are repeated. The watchman swings his lantern. Here, the word swings expresses sound, so the figure of speech is onomatopoeia. I wish I were a watchman. Here, the figure of speech is repetition because the word I is repeated. शाम को जब अंधेरा होता है और लड़के की माँ उसे सोने को कहती है, लड़का अपनी खिड़की से देखता है एक वॉचमैन यहां से वहां टहलता है। गली में अंधेरा है, गली सुमसाम है और स्ट्रीट लाइट एक आंख वाले राक्षस की तरह खड़ी है। वॉचमैन अपनी लालटेन हिलाते हुए अकेला यहां से वहां चलता रहता है। वो अपनी जिंदगी में एक बार सोने नहीं जाता। लड़का सोचता है, काश मैं एक वॉचमैन होता तो हर रात रास्ते पर लालटेन लिए चलता रहता, घूमता रहता। उसे लगता है वॉचमैन की लाइफ बहुत मजेदार है। उसे रोकने टोकने वाला कोई नहीं है। वो यहां से वहां घूमता रहता है। सो फ्रेंड्स, इन दिस पोएम a young boy desires freedom. What kind of a freedom? The freedom to do what he wants without any fear of scolding from elders. This is the main theme of this poem. This young school-going boy is the speaker in this poem. He sees different people doing work and wishes he could have the same freedom in his life. But he is not aware of the tough routine that these people are facing, the harsh realities that these people have to undergo. एक छोटा लड़का आजादी यानी फ्रीडम की इच्छा ख्वाहिश रखता है। वो चाहता है कि बिना किसी की डर से बुजुर्गों की डांट के डर से वो जो चाहे वो कर सके। यही लड़का इस पोएम का स्पीकर है। वो लोगों को काम करते हुए देखता है और उसे लगता है कि वो लोग आजाद हैं और वो लोग जो चाहे वो कर सकते हैं। लेकिन लड़के को यह नहीं पता होता है कि उन लोगों को कितनी कठिनाइयां, परेशानियां झेलनी पड़ती हैं। So friends, this was the video on the poem Vocation. I hope you have learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.